alive.
I wasn't ready.
Well, tough bad. Too shit.
That's a good pick choice. You thought that was from Ratatouille?
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. I did. Yeah, I don't know how many people will be here because it's a unusually late stream, but
Yep.
at least I was brave enough to try.
Confused nostalgic critic face.
No Dark Cave music, but instead you should make everything black. Okay.
Put on the black visor.
Anyway, H. Two people is enough. So going over the stuff we did off screen wasn't much. I think it was pretty
We'll
much.
do Poliwhirl last because I just fucked with it and changed everything.
Okay. Everything?
No, but I changed it considerably.
I see. Anyway, so we did Abra. Actually, should probably look at the stream to get more points. Yeah. I wish that the streak system didn't work the way it did. I don't know what I would suggest in, like, as an alternative. It works for people who have a consistent stream, but, like, stream time. And I don't. I just kind of, I mean, I do every Sunday, but other than that, I just kind of do other ones randomly. And so I feel bad for the people who are having their streak broken because they're not around. But
Right.
I don't want to not stream when I want to, you know?
So, Akalakak.
Oh, yeah. So, Kanto, Alakazam, okay. Nothing really special here. Gave it Volt
It's
Switch
a pretty
and Focus Blast
by the book psychic type.
Yeah.
I
Volt
decided
Switch.
to.
Sorry, I was just gonna say Volt Switch is because it's sort of like a teleport. It's like an electric teleport or something. Focus Blast,
Yeah.
I argued for because it's like it mentions mental focus, and it's like I think that fits Alakazam.
Yeah, I batted for Night Days and Nasty Plot because it's, it's not part dark, but it's always kind of had a little bit of a sinister edge to it, at least in my opinion. Might just be because of the Sabrina trilogy in the anime. Everything else about it, I think, is pretty normal. Normally, Abra has no attacks until it evolves. We changed it so it does actually get some shit now. And we also
And some
made
shit is the
Kadabra.
key word though.
Yeah, Psywave is bad. Hidden Power is potentially bad. Confusion is at its old evolution level, and now it evolves at 24 because Kadabra's BST is quite good. So,
yep. So it's a bit more of a Magikarp archetype now. And in fact, we're probably going to end up putting Magikarp's evolution level a bit later than it is.
yeah, I'll make it like 93.
Yeah. That keeps being the joke, like, level for learning stuff.
I don't think it's 93 specifically. It's always 90 something now.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for that.
I know we did Mariruri.
Muddy Doody, yeah. Meanwhile, my sleep is so fucked I
boy.
can't pop into most of your streams at this point. Well, if you're gonna watch any of my streams, it shouldn't be this one. It should be, honestly, the UFO 50 stream was, like, super fun. Like, I found it super fun. A lot of people said that they really enjoyed it, so I would recommend a lot of that one over most of my streams. But, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Looking forward to doing more of it. Anyway, Azumarill.
Happiness evolution, and then we
It's from a baby as well, so...
changed it from 18 to 25 for the other evolution.
Yep.
So, yeah, babies are weird. They often get kind of a shit moveset, or, get stuff that the evolved forms don't, so we did that here.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything too crazy here. Azumarill has huge power. It's pure water, though, because Fairy doesn't exist yet. We gave it Zen Headbutt as like condolences. Same with Moonlight.
What do you mean the only real reason for Azrael's charm, like for it to exist? Azrael is kind of pointless, but
We also didn't give Ezreal Charm. We
no,
changed
we
it to
didn't.
Fake Tears.
Which is real great because this thing's a physical attacker.
Yeah, the thing's always crying though.
Yeah.
Maybe we could, if Charm is important for it. We gave it Tickle. I don't know if that's useful, but if Charm is important for it, we could consider putting it back on, maybe in place of like Water Sport.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Ice Ball is just to go with the rollout. I think this is the first time we've had a move relearner move that like stops being available. Because I specifically said Azumarill shouldn't get it. Ooh, did you have some on Marmalade?
I had 2 of them. I now have 3.
Well, shit. It's kind of rare. Weird. Anyway.
That is my 5th Ploof.
I'm sorry.
I still don't have an Ichiban Kun.
That is weird. That one's common. Okay.
It's bound to happen.
I already don't remember what we were talking about. Is it? Oh, it's the Poly line. Okay.
Yeah. So
this is a split evo, obviously.
I laid waste to these levels a few minutes ago.
I have no idea what he's done. We had this as a.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just explain basically what I did because I don't think I changed much about Poliwrath. I did change it a little bit. Oh, actually, okay. So I changed Poliwhirl to get Belly Drum at 42 and Hydro Pump at 45 instead of 45-50. This way, it's basically I didn't want Hydro Pump to be the same level for Whirl and Toad. And we didn't have anything for 42 for Whirl, but we did for Toad. So this is just kind of making that work a little bit better. That's the only thing I changed for Poliwhirl. I didn't touch Poliwag. For Wrath, I made Body Slam, Knockoff, and Belly Drum into move relearner moves. Even though they are learned by its pre-evolution, this is just if you evolve it early, you can get them with heart scales.
Okay.
And then
I will say we'll have to be careful with the Kanto appearance of Poliwrath. It will need to be at least level 40, and even then,
I think everything in Kanto is 50.
Okay.
So it'll have, judging from this, Close Combat, Submission, Torment, Dynamic Punch, which is quite the moveset, but whatever. For Politoad, we originally had it learn basically everything that Poliwhirl did, and then I said we shouldn't because they're both item evolutions. The trade isn't a factor anymore. So I kind of just laid waste to what it had, and like I put Wake Up Slap back on it because I see it as like, it has double slap. It has like the big hands. I feel like it would do that. That's basically it. I have it start with Water Gun and Poliwrath start with Flip Turn just because I feel like that's more suitable for them. If there's anything that you disagree with here, feel free to change it, because I did not consult you at all. But
yeah, it feels weird for me to have not inputted on this, but I don't see
there was kind of a method to my madness here.
Okay. Anyway, should we actually begin then with the new stuff?
We should also address the relearners on these, other than the the higher up ones. But yeah, Ice Punch on Poliwrath is like fine. We could not think of fucking anything for Politoad.
We wanted it to be a special attacking move that was like nice coverage. The problem is it already has other ground moves.
Mud Shot is kind of bad, so it's like it's an improvement, but usually when we do these, it's a type that it didn't get otherwise. So it's there's just not much that suits it.
Yeah, we wanted to know if anybody had any suggestions.
Oh, also, hold on. I'm stupid. Rain Dance should be on Politoed because it gets drizzle, so it would make sense for it to learn it naturally. So you better believe wild Politoads are going to have Perish Song and Bounce just like they do in Vanilla, so they're going to be obnoxious as hell.
Yeah. Oh well.
Couldn't have possibly changed that.
No, sir.
I thought about
just
it.
use
I'm
your
like,
Master Ball on
should we make Perish Song a level 1 move so that it doesn't have it in the wild? Nope, you still gotta deal with it.
I think it's iconic. Politoed is known for being a slippery little bastard to catch.
It's a bitch ass. Oh yeah, we also made it, all of the evolutions that are level up while holding an item have to be time of day specific, and we made it night because in Sun and Moon, when you SOS chain for it, it has to be at night.
Yep. Okay, moving on. That's not what I wanted to look at. Dark Cave Violet side. There are a few things on Route 31 that we haven't done yet, but we're putting them off because they're not interesting. Do you guys really want to see us do Psyduck and Lotad? I don't think so.
Lotad is kind of interesting. Psyduck is the definition of boring. Budew is like fine, I guess.
Yeah, we already did Geodude, but I figure Zubat is kind of interesting. Krabby, Teddiursa, Dunsparce.
You want to start with why not? Because I don't know if we're changing it much.
Yeah.
I believe it gets 7 moves normally.
Is this a friendship Evo?
I think it's just level 15, actually.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, it's just level 15.
Okay.
I believe Wobbuffet gets 4 moves.
Yeah. Okay, well, not in Gen 8, apparently. It gets a bunch of extra shit.
Well, it gets Amnesia, and I think that's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Does it get any TMs? No.
Just the things it learns naturally.
So
Tickle by transfer from Generation 3. Specifically, what is that? Stripe background, event, or special move. Fantastic. Well, we gotta make Tickle available on it. It'll be so important. Did we do anything with its, like, ability? Like, did we give it a different one as an alternative, or... I don't know why I scrolled down so far.
Aftermath.
Oh, boy.
And we did not change its stats at all.
Right. That's vanilla data. Why is it on vanilla data by default? It's weird.
So it's a lot of HP, and everything else is terrible.
Good. Yeah, I mean, do you want to add anything to this thing? The problem is, if we don't give it anything new, it will be like the only thing that is just completely unchanged. You know?
Yeah.
So I feel like we should give... At that point, there's no reason for it to even be in the game, because everything else has some kind of difference to it to make it unique from a normal playthrough. The only difference here is you can use it in Wynaught form, which I guess is unique. Normally you can't use Wynaught in HGSS, but like, no, not good enough. I think we need to give it something.
I'm fine with going the Pyukumuku route and just giving it more indirect, like, damaging shit that, like, basically just weird status moves.
Yeah.
Maybe even Metronome. I don't know about that one so much, but
What about Future Sight, or is that too direct, even though it's technically indirect?
I would still probably stay away from that.
Okay.
So I guess write down the ones it already has. Let me see if I remember them offhand. Counter Mirror Coat, Safeguard, Destiny Bond is Wobbuffet's loadout. Why not get Splash? Obviously need to include that.
Yeah.
Charm and Encore. And apparently Gen 8 gave it Amnesia. I think that's everything.
Yep.
Do you want to double check? We can put Tickle on there, I guess.
Okay.
Metal Burst is fucking weird. I don't know if I want to give it that.
Nah.
I want to give that to Sableye, which is very specific, and you might question why, but...
I think Bide would work for it. It's literally a punching bag. I mean, it's not actually a punching bag, but it's in the English version. It's considered that.
Bide makes sense. I mean,
I
hell,
don't
we
think
could
it-
even
I don't think
do
Endeavor.
Endeavor. No,
I don't know. Feels like. Well, does it work? Does it work off of the raw number or the percentage?
it's raw number.
This thing having high HP actually makes Endeavor worse. Right.
Probably.
So let's not. I feel like Fake Tears could be justified.
Maybe. Spite.
Let's read its dex entries. Obviously, it has to have recycle.
Yes. Inflate himself, just like do.
Okay.
He's back again, and he's back again.
And this time, he's gone. He can fly real high when he poops himself.
I mean, honestly, I would be okay with giving it a
After
base speed of
your
1 and put some of the points into its defenses.
Nah. You don't want this thing to have higher defenses. You want it to have high HP and lower or not necessarily low, but you know, not high defenses. So it takes a lot of HP, right, to power up its counter.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh. He's so sad no one has ever loved him in his life.
Yeah. So we've been scrolling through, and I feel like I've made a few suggestions, and I don't know if they've been written down.
Like what?
I don't know. I'd have to go back up. like, you've also just skipped a bunch of shit.
I think Curse could fit it.
I don't think Curse would do anything for it.
Would it not power up counter and Mirror Coat? Well, I guess just counter.
It would make them weaker because its defense would be higher.
Okay.
Because counter doesn't use your attack stat. It
doesn't?
just multiplies the raw HP damage that you've been dealt.
Okay, I thought that was just like a factor in the damage, but it was still like an attack.
Anyway, okay. I think I wanted Spite.
Oh, for some reason I didn't think you were serious.
I mean, I think it fits. I don't know why you would necessarily want to give it Amnesia, but if it's on there, I guess we could also do Iron Defense.
Nah.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Screens.
I feel like screens would be a little too annoying, maybe. Well, no. Yeah, fuck it.
Minimize. No, that would probably
that would be awful.
I
feel like Yawn is justifiable.
That would be really annoying because you can't switch to make it not work.
That's true.
Okay. Sorry, go back. No, you're good.
Heal block.
Nah.
Imprison.
For some reason, I feel like Embargo, maybe.
Sure, we gotta give it to something.
Could do Imprison, I guess. I don't know if it would matter, because, like, it's not going to be disabling any attacking moves that the opponent could possibly have.
Taunt and
like...
Torment. I kind of like Taunt.
Let me think how I feel about that, because you already have Encore, which you can lock them into using the same move over and over. Taunt, yeah, forces you to have to, play the counter mirror code game. I don't... I'm trying to think if that's a good or a bad thing.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with having it as an option, I guess. Do we want to do Torment? I feel like Torment would just be annoying, because then the whole point is you want to predict what they're going to use against you so you can counter it. Torment forces them to, like, mix it up. Conversion 2. No, I don't think I want to give it either conversion, but what the fuck did they even do again? Conversion 2 is something it wouldn't mind having, but it wouldn't make any sense. So... Torment is like, you know what they can't use. Throw it on there. It's, people can decide if they want to use it.
Sure.
I'm thinking this thing absolutely does not need any capability to heal.
I agree.
Trick Room would be funny. It wouldn't really do much.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm tempted to give it Memento, because I don't know what else we're going to give it to.
Which, is that the...
That's Faint and sharp, harshly lower attack and spatak of the opponent. So, once you're done playing the counter game, you're like, fuck you.
I mean, I don't know why you would ever use that instead of Destiny Bond. But...
if they can switch, if they can't be trapped for some reason, like they've nullified your ability, or... Yeah, they've nullified your ability, or... I was gonna say they can't be trapped because they're a ghost, but that's later gens. Is there an item that makes it so you can't be trapped? Smoke Ball lets you escape,
Shed
right?
Shell.
Oh, Shed Shell's an ability, yeah.
I don't know if that actually works on Shadow Tag.
Here's another thing, is Destiny Bond will knock the thing out, but then they switch something in as soon as you switch in, you might potentially want to feint your thing, harshly lower their shit, you send something out, now the opponent has to decide, do I want to stay in with my thing that's just been, fucking nerfed, or do I want to waste a turn switching out, and then you get a turn to set up. So it's like, it does have value, I think.
Are we sure?
I think so.
I feel like... I don't know what circumstance you would ever prefer nerfing the opponent over just KOing them. Like, I get the idea of, like, potentially making them spend a turn switching, but...
No, I'm completely serious. Like, that is valuable. If the thing is, like, almost dead anyway, as well, not giving them the opportunity to get a free switch in is pretty significant.
It's the AI, they barely switch.
That's not a factor. No. We can set flags to change their behavior for harder trainers or for, like, Battle Frontier or something.
I mean, there's no harm in putting Memento and Grudge on there. I don't think they're particularly useful, but I guess it's fine.
I wasn't even suggesting Grudge, but that's fine.
How are we gonna fucking order these?
Mm.
Do we want to do, like, Helping Hand and Follow Me?
I don't think so.
No?
No, Follow Me wouldn't really do anything. Because...
User becomes... I mean, it would absorb attacks that could hit the other thing, and this thing is kind of meant to be a damage sponge.
Okay,
I feel like that's actually...
Follow Me, sure.
Good for it.
What was the other thing?
I'm actually trying to think now. If Wobbuffet wasn't banned, which I don't know if it still is, but, it was at least in some gens. If it wasn't banned, and if it had Follow Me, I wonder if it would be, like, completely busted in VGC, because...
Well, just from having high HP and trapping?
Yeah.
Shrug, maybe?
I'm gonna say let's do that. If our resident competitive knowing people say that this is, like, god awful, then maybe we can change it. But
how do you feel about
I like that idea. Oh, that one's tricky because it can be used to heal.
That's true. Okay.
Also, I was thinking Helping Hand, but I think that just Follow Me on its own is fine. There's so much other shit that it could get. Like, Substitute, I think, is not bad.
Sure, Substitute, why not?
Maybe Endure. Like, basically everything in this section, like Lucky Chant, Magic Coat, like...
Let's get rid of the screens, I think. I feel like those are not that interesting. So...
It's got Safeguard already. We might as well do Lucky Chant. It's not hurting anything. It's got Safeguard already, Magic Coat. Safeguard is preventative, Magic Coat is... it bounces it back, right?
Yeah.
And it's not only status elements, it's anything that's a status move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we wanted to, I mean, we had to do something to make it not exactly the same as vanilla, because we're not changing the stats. We gave it a different ability that is worse. Like, we gave it a secondary ability that it can use.
Yeah, Aftermath.
Aftermath, which
Shadow
is
Tag
bad.
is still the better one, but...
Aftermath sucks.
So yeah, it's basically Pyukumuku, except I think Pyukumuku has Pain Split and Toxic.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to give this thing, like, not as much as that has.
Right. Okay,
Okay.
so how the fuck do we go about ordering this?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't think any of them should be move relearner because there's no like we've been doing that for coverage and for interesting like tech options where it's like ooh, but this thing is entirely just weird tech, so I feel like just
Right.
it should just get stuff as it evolves and that's it. Alternatively, all of them could be like Wobbuffet move relearners. It's just pick the ones you want. Then the thing never gains anything. That's another approach we could take.
I kind of don't mind that.
It also saves us the effort of trying to figure out levels for them. So
yeah,
it's just
I mean,
use the default kit basically until yeah, just use the default kit until it evolves and you get access to move relearner, and then there you go ham.
Okay, so I have a few suggestions. Let's.
They
see
should
if
get
this helps.
explosion.
So go ahead and just obviously splash is level 1.
I think that should be level 93.
Then. What do we want it to start with? Why not is normally just splash, charm, encore, right?
Yeah.
I actually feel like encore is almost too good, and I want to bundle it with taunt and torment because those are the three like control what the opponent is doing moves. I want them to come at the same level.
Well, the thing evolves at level 15, so it can't be that
yeah,
late.
I know. Go ahead and start with amnesia and tickle, I guess, to go with charm. So this thing can lower stats, but it can't really do anything else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Okay, that's fine then. Actually, probably not even 12. If we're keeping the 15 evolution, make those like 8.
Okay, I figured late as possible without being the Evo.
Evolution should be. Oh, disable's a good one actually.
We need to get rid of something at this point.
Maybe splash isn't going to be on Wobbuffet's set, so we might have room for it.
Okay.
I think counter Mirror Coat and Bide on evolution.
Okay.
Then maybe do like 20 for Destiny Bond, Memento Grudge, and then throw almost everything else into Relearner, unless there's any other ones you think it should get naturally. You want to throw Disable into the group with Encore, Taunt, Torment?
Sure.
So all the ones that aren't numbered currently will be not on Why Not set, and Splash will not be on Wobbuffet's set, and that should make it work out, I think. Oh, Safeguard is normally on its vanilla. We should probably keep it.
So that'll be a 15.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit with the other ones, but that's fine. Or, hold on. Do you want to just get rid of Splash and have Safeguard be one of the starting moves?
Why?
I don't know, because Splash is pointless, and it doesn't, it's just taking up space. And
Okay.
So let me verify again. So you start with a bunch of stat lowering stuff, or amnesia stat boosting, but yeah. Safeguards, protection, then you got controlling what they do, then you got counter stuff, and you got self KO stuff, and then just generic other things. I wasn't sure about Metal Burst. Metal Burst is weird because like you don't have to play into the guessing if it's physical or special thing, which probably for most Pokemon you don't really have to anyway because we're min-maxing a lot of things, but I don't want to just give it the like, you know, press this button to deal counter damage option. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't really want to give it Metal Burst. I know that you said if not from an in-universe perspective, so basically say like, you know, if that wasn't a factor, but I'm gonna pull the but I'm not that person. I can't imagine what their life is like lying and just go, but it doesn't make sense. So the question is moot. I'm not really interested.
Well, what the fuck is Metal Burst supposed to be though?
I don't know. Okay, let's look it up.
Metla Bursa, or whatever the hell that was.
I'm imagining it as being...
It's the same description text as Comeuppance.
A move that doesn't exist.
So it's Metal Burst, but from a boss death. Good.
A woof. I guess I imagine it as being something like... Is it learned primarily by Steel types? Yeah. I'm guessing it's like, you know, you've hit it really hard, and then like a bunch of like, just like pieces of metal, like, you know, fucking exploding out of it. And
what's the in-game
it's like
text?
I'm guessing it's like shrapnel. Well, that's the thing. The user retaliates against the foe that lost inflicted damage on it with much greater power. Like, I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's like shrapnel.
Yeah. I still really want to give it to Sableye, mainly because I'm imagining like the Mega with the Crystal Shield, and also because Sableye has Stall, which forces it to go second, and Metal Burst is not reduced priority.
We did not give it Stall.
We didn't?
No. Bad Dreams and Compound Eyes.
Oh, and it's actually pretty fast, damn. Okay, well, it can still be on there.
Sure.
So nothing gets Stall then, right?
Right, we removed it from the game.
Okay.
I mean, it's still in the coding, but nothing gets it. So functionally, it's not real.
I'm surprised that we did that, because we kept Normalize on Delcatty. That is also a shit-ass ability.
But it lets you paralyze ground types with Thunder Wave.
Oh, wow. It lets you hit things 32x super effectively with an extremely specific setup in XY inverse battles. Yeah.
What is it? It's like Trick or Treat Aggron?
You have to assist to call Flying Press, which is... Yeah, and like, so Flying Press's fighting type gets changed to normal through
Normalize. Its flying
so
type
it becomes normal flying against an Aggron, which normally double resists both types, but is now
and you also
inverted.
give it Trick or Treat to become Pot Ghost type to give it an inverse weakness to normal as well from that.
Do you? I don't remember that.
Yeah, so then it's resist, resist. So it's 5, which is 32x.
Do immunities turn into
weaknesses in inverse battles? Yep.
Alright.
Nothing becomes immunities, but immunities are treated as resistances. Like they turn into super effective. Anyway.
It's the stupidest interaction.
This is why I love Pokemon. Stupid shit like that. Right.
Yeah, you know, everybody always talks about the ridiculous like rollout sweep against a level 1 Leddyba using a power trick Shuckle and all this shit. It's like, no, the inverse battle Delcatty assist calling flying press is where it's at.
I still think 32x is gonna do a lot. I don't know. Anyway, Sega Delcatty 32x.
Oops.
Torment. Whoops. Whoops.
All right, well, that one was fun.
Yep. Okay, on to, like, a real Pokemon.
Yeah.
Zubat. We gotta give certain trainers, such as bosses, moves that we wanted to give Pokemon but couldn't. I don't think there's any cases where we can't give something to something. Like, even if we run out of space, if there's something we really want to give it, we would give it and then remove something lower priority, usually. Anyway, what's the Golbat evolution level? It's like 37.
22.
This series is where I'm going to show my ignorance of evolution levels, because I keep, thinking it's wrong. My second guess was going to be 34. 34.
So we're fine with leaving stats on Why Not and Wobbuffet unchanged, right?
What are we doing unchanged?
The stats. Because we didn't change Wobbuffet. I assume you didn't change your mind on that one. I don't know if we should adjust Why Not at all. If we did, it would just be arbitrarily.
Yeah.
It's probably fine as it is.
Interesting that we didn't change anything about Crobat.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't.
I guess 535 is already pretty high.
We probably just decided that its stats made sense for it.
Yeah.
So all we did was give it Insomnia. And I think, I want to say we at least very briefly deliberated on if they should actually stay Poison or become Dark, but since there is no other Poison flying type, it's like, yeah, it's fine.
Brand new Poison move called Bunshot. Sadly, the Gunbound Alpha test, stopped. The game's not available to play.
Yeah.
We don't
know. It will presumably return in some form eventually, but
I'm pessimistic that it will, but
yeah. Okay, so yeah, Crobat is physically leaning. It's super fast, and then what? Decent defenses.
I'm actually surprised at his defenses, yeah. I think it would be super free.
I always think of Zubat specifically as being made of tissue paper, and it kind of is, but honestly, 3540 is higher than I would have expected.
Right.
I do like how it went from...
If we were looking at the stats fresh now, I might be tempted to say make it even more of a glass cannon. like, I don't know. I'm okay with it being balanced,
Maybe.
but with a high speed, though. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I agree with what you said. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to siphoning some of its defenses into its attack, but we don't really need to. It's probably fine. This thing, I don't think it's supposed to, like, really be that much of a threat. It's more just that, it's solid, it's fast, it gets a couple good moves.
50% of the messages you have sent today, Millie, have been suggesting explosion. you should make a Tumblr blog called "I Suggest Explosion," and then look for posts of people being like, "I'm not sure what to do with this Pokemon moveset," and you'll be like, "I have an idea." Anyway, let's get the movesets up, I guess.
So I've never been a particularly big fan of Crobat. I feel like everybody kind of went through like an arc where, they thought that Zubat was complete trash. It's like, all the Team Rocket people use it. It's in every cave. It's annoying and shitty. And then, like, they have an epiphany at some point, like, oh man, Crobat's actually really good. And I'm just like, is it though? Like, it's okay.
I always heard of it as being like, I always heard people saying like, oh, Zubat's bad and annoying, and you see it everywhere, and it's common trash. And then it's like, I had the whole thing I talked about in
the
Diamond
overpowered one in Platinum.
Yeah, and so I was like, oh, this thing's pretty good. I don't think it's really good, but it's pretty good. It's like fine. It's not any worse than a normal Pokemon. It's just it's good.
Yeah, it's like it's okay.
Crobat's listed stats are 5'11" and 165.3 pounds. I think it should be able to lend Body Slam for that reason. No, but I appreciate the joke. I had a shiny Crobat in Gen 4, it was fun. I found a shiny one in Gen 6 and then used it in Brilliant Diamond. But yeah. So. This thing, like, is the poster child for Cross Poison, so obviously it's got to get that. Screech, I think, is iconic to it. The Absorb is really funny.
Yeah, keep Absorb and Leech Life.
Why is it 5'11"? Fun fact, Charizard is 5'7".
So yeah, Wing Attack, Air Cutter, Air Slash, I think can all stay.
Yeah.
Let me actually look at Flying Attack, see if it should get anything else. We could do Blow Away. I think it's fine without it.
It's a bat. It can't generate a big gust with its wings.
I'm noticing it gets Bite and not Crunch, and I'm kind of okay with keeping it that way.
I think I am too. This thing's fast, so it's supposed to flinch you. Crunch for the defense drop is not bad either. But what do we give this thing for abilities?
Insomnia and Inner Focus.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I gotta keep Supersonic and Confuse Ray. Oh, you already have them.
We got rid of Ekata, right?
Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, so Wing Attack and Air Slash, and then if we want to have a third move, then...
The problem is Air Slash is coming off its worst attacking stat.
Right.
I think that's kind of a shame.
Sky Attack kind of sucks. It's not a bird, so I don't think it should get Brave Bird.
It can get Brave Bird as an egg move. So I'm okay giving that to it. It is fucking weird.
Okay, fine, I guess.
Is it even called Brave Bird in Japanese? Yeah, it is. Well,
Oh,
still.
Brave Bird.
Oh boy, Giga Drain.
What
do you mean it gets Hypnosis via Noctowl and Sigilyph?
Um, Hyper Voice does make a certain amount of sense.
Yeah. Okay.
It's more of a Noivern thing, but I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Sonic Boom.
Poison Fang, sure.
Sonic Boom is 2 words, I think.
Should probably get Poison Sting early. Well, no. Doesn't have a stinger.
Yeah, it's 2 words.
Mean Look.
I don't know why it has Swift.
Yeah, because it's swift. The Japanese word for brave is
Well,
the
it's
same
not
as English
100%
bravery. It's more of a
female.
sense of summoning the spirit of throwing your face at something. No, it's literally like I just checked
She
this.
said also I'm lying.
I know, but also it literally says bure bubado. So
Google ma poupine. I said it should probably not get Swift. I don't know why it does. No.
curse so I can give up being fast. Just Steel Wing
Steel
would
Wing
be
feels like a real.
boy heat wave. See, I got it with the birds, but with the fucking with the bats, it feels a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, it lives in caves. You'd expect it to be cold.
I'm okay with this thing getting some of the other fangs.
Oh boy, my favorite.
I know.
You didn't give it Poison Fang yet.
Yeah, I did. What?
You
Oh
did?
yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
You concern me.
Probably not Thunderfang. I would say Ice, potentially Fire, less so, but maybe.
Ice because it lives in cold caves or
Yeah.
something. What about Scyfangs?
This thing's more dark affiliated. I don't know if it should learn psychic moves.
Okay.
Speaking of
Ice Fang
which,
it
it
is.
should probably get a dark move that isn't Bite.
Gen 4 move tables.
Night Slash.
Obviously,
I don't know if
Assurance.
that's too much for it. Or just Sucker Punch.
I kind of like Sucker Punch on it.
You do or you don't?
I kind of do.
Yeah. It kind of makes sense. It's like,
Well, actually, to be fair, it doesn't need the priority, which is kind of the main point of it.
yeah, but I feel like it's kind of fitting. It's it's maneuverable. It's quick. It can just kind of.
I mean, I guess. I wouldn't be very Lana with it. It would just be. So this thing already has poison and flying, which it's not the best coverage, but then it gets bug, it gets dark, steel and ice via
Steel
move
and
relin.
ice.
This thing's fine. It doesn't need anything else. Maybe we let's look at status moves now.
Oh, it gets Scary Face naturally, I think. Did you?
Forgot that.
Can you check?
No, it gets mean.
Oh.
Look, this is the classic.
Oh, right.
You know,
Yeah,
5
because
different
everyone's like-
moves.
Well,
Big
no, because
scowl.
this is. Oh, you already wrote me in luck.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the one where fucking everybody on GameFAQs is like, oh yeah, use Crobat to catch the roamers. And I'm like, asshole. Mesprit and Cresselia are psychic types that are going to hard counter your Crobat. Use Wobbuffet. It requires a lot less work. Oh, you can use a Gengar. Also weak to Psychic, and you have to trade. Try again. Like,
Well, remember that trading is not a downside to other people. But... Swords Dance. I mean, it probably can get it normally in some form, but yeah. Swords Dance is a TM, right? If it is, it can't get it, it seems. So, never mind. Okay, the fact that it can't normally get it is making me feel like maybe we should give it to it.
Why?
Because it has
I
sharp
don't think
fangs.
we need to give it Swords Dance.
It has sharp fangs.
I don't care. It shouldn't get Swords Dance.
What should get Swords Dance? Because I also associate it with, like, Scyther.
I mostly think Scyther. It's one of those things where it's like, I know it when I see it. We gave it to Raticate. I still disagree with that one, but fine. It gets it naturally. What things did we give it to? Let me see.
Most grass types get it in Gen 1? That's weird.
Give it to Ariados.
Swords are sort of like body parts. Okay.
I can't fucking tell what we have it on. Wait, is it not on Raticate? It is. What do you mean it's not? Oh, because the... Okay, never mind. I'm stupid.
Let's read its deck entries.
It's on fucking Bibarel. It's on Lucario. Farfetch'd. Yeah. Yeah, did you know that it has 4 wings?
What's less than 4-3? Triple keg. Yeah, it'll just flap one of its wings and then hit you with the other 3.
I noticed earlier, one of the things, I don't know if it was like an egg move or TM, but X Scissor is on there, and that does make sense for it,
yeah,
but it already gets Leech Life, which is
better.
probably better, so, yeah. Just figured I would mention it. Are we still looking for status moves for it, or?
Yeah. I kind of can't really think of anything there. Toxic Spikes.
I saw that and I thought about it, but I don't know if it really fits.
Does X's have high crit chance? Not normally, but we gave it that
yeah, it really should. I don't know why it normally doesn't.
It does in Legends Arceus.
Doesn't it normally get, like, mist? I don't know why.
It gets haze. We can give it haze.
Haze is clears all stat changes?
Reset stat changes. I mean, if it normally gets it, I don't want to take that away from it.
Yeah, sure. It seems very out of place, but...
Yeah. Okay. So, level 22 and then Friendship.
I'm going to suggest changing that to Friendship at night specifically, even though that's the downside, just because I don't know why the hell it's a Friendship evolution to begin with. At least this makes a little more sense. It's stupid, but...
Well, I mean... I don't know why it's Friendship in terms of, like, a game mechanics perspective. Like, yeah. But it's a... I can think of a narrative reason. I'm pretty sure they did it on purpose.
Is it just because of Silver?
Yeah. I think that was the entire point, was they were like, hey,
Maybe.
we made this evolution for Golbat. Let's make it so that he doesn't have one. He doesn't have the final form until, you know, he kind of goes through his arc, and then in the post game, it's evolved because now he's treating his Pokemon kindly, so the friendship went
Yeah.
up.
I'm almost tempted to like just get rid of that completely and just make it like level 38 or some shit. But like,
No, because I want to. This is the gen with Silver in it. I want to keep that aspect. I actually want him to use the Golbat and then switch to Crobat in the post game.
yeah,
Still have that as a part of it.
Why would it get clamped? You silly bitch.
Is it because Clamp were the character designers for Code Geass, which came out in 2006, and also in 2006 the Higurashi anime came out, and I like both those shows, and the Higurashi anime was made by Studio Dean, and Studio Dean also made Vampire Knight, which has the opening theme that goes like Akaku, 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 and so it caused me to, in progression on name a Golbat Akaku, Akaku, Akaku. There's a reference to that. Except I don't even know if Vampire Knight was Studio Dean. It probably wasn't. I'm probably just full of shit.
I have a thought here. Sonic Boom is one of those moves that's like too good to have really early, but kind of shit to have later. And I think this thing already has a lot of like, early to mid game attacks it's gonna get.
It
I
was
don't know
Studio
if we should
Dean.
actually include Sonic Boom.
Sorry. What were you saying?
Should I just say all of that again?
Yes. Sonic Boom is bad early and good good
Sonic
early,
Boom
bad
is
later.
really good early, bad later.
Yeah.
This thing already has a lot of moves it's probably going to be getting during the period where it would be like okay, but not good and not terrible. I don't think it needs to have Sonic Boom.
Okay.
Keep Hyper Voice though.
Okay, what did you want to add instead?
I don't know.
I thought it was just to make room for something.
No, I don't. I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, what level would it get this where it would not be either terrible or overpowered? And it's like, I don't know, like fucking level 15, which is probably when it should be getting Bite or Wing Attack. Like,
it should be in the club.
Oh, I didn't realize Astonish was on there.
Yes, it is. Should I get an early poison move before Poison Fang?
Let me look at the options.
It would basically be Poison Sting.
Hell no.
Oh, hell no, that's something better next. Gunshot? I agree. Acid sucks, give it that. It's not really... This is the problem with Poison, is that its moves
We actually got rid of Acid.
Oh, we did. Its moves are split between, like, corrosive poison and, like, venom-themed stuff.
I forgot. We actually still have 5 slots for moves.
Yeah.
We should probably make another poison move at some point. I'm not suggesting doing it for Zubat, but... yeah, its moves are... There's a surprisingly small number of them, and they're split very weirdly.
Obviously, we'll just call it Infected Card.
Infected Elf. I'm kind of okay with Super Fang.
Okay.
But mostly gay.
Hey, look, I'm just copying the Gen 7 Movepool.
Wow.
Poison move called Bat, 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 Bat.
What happened to her? She got hurt.
Poison Fang already can flinch and poison, right? No, I can't. What am I thinking of? Cross Poison can flinch. No. I think I'm just thinking of the elemental things.
Yeah, you're going to ask me what the Golbat evolution move should be, and I don't have an answer for you. Maybe Poison Fang.
I agree. Oh boy, we got rid of Swift.
Do you want something between
Also
Confuse Ray and Poison Fang?
Probably, considering we got rid of Aircutter too. Super Fang, I guess, can go in here.
Has a rival called Yusuke. He's sort of strong, but mostly gay. Are there any crappy dragon moves? Twister.
We're not getting
Dragon Breath is like, eh. No, I'm not saying for this, just in response to chat.
Oh. I figure the early dragon types will just not have dragon moves. Like, Dratini can have Twister, I guess, but something like Gibble, like, it can just not get a dragon move for a bit, that's fine.
Where do you get Dratini, other than Dragon's Den?
I don't know. Let's look.
Is it only Safari Zone? You can buy one in Goldenrod.
And then Lake of Rage.
Oh,
Fishing.
I guess that checks out.
That's still pretty late. I guess the game corner isn't that late. And then, yeah, Dragon's Den. Where's Gibble? Union Cave basement, second floor.
Second floor basement.
Second floor basement hype. I thought you hated that.
I hate what people tell me to hate.
Anyway,
I'm like the wind, man.
Aw, man, he was spanking it.
Yo, man, he was spanking it. I'm going to suggest putting Confuse Ray at 19. I don't know why. And Super Fang should be later, and I don't know what should be in place of the other one.
Haze.
Scary Face, maybe. Like, who gives a shit about speed drops?
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's perfect, because I don't know how many early... I don't know if we'll have any Zubats in that level range, but, you know, it's another way to make you fail to run away from them, because your speed will be low.
Sure. Okay, so... Poison Fang 22, Super Fang... Oh, Screech should be not... Actually, Screech should probably be while it's a Zubat still. Zubat doesn't even have a face to speak of. It has a mouth. That doesn't count.
True. Yeah. Brown Chan in paradise. A face without any eyes is scarier than a face with. Yeah, it can be. Though if we're talking about the, like, you know, blue Golbat sprite, that one's pretty horrific.
Horrific. Horrific. Ulrich, Ulrich. Go to the whore, the whore.
Ulrich, Ulrich. I like how we only gave it one fang.
Yes.
Well, 3, I guess. Yeah, I wanted to actually make Infestation by just kind of making a bug-type fire spin with the attack order animation, but Autumn won't let me because of concerns over like what the animation will actually do in game. But we don't know if it will work or not.
Typical
We have
bitch
not tested
wife
it.
not letting you do stuff.
Yeah. It's like when I wanted to put 200 Gways in some map in Voyager time. Or just fill the Spirit Temple with a bunch of Master Sword pedestals.
What?
What?
What did I do?
Nothing. Why do you think you did something?
You made like a rejection noise.
No, I made a my throat is itchy noise.
No.
I mean, it's actually the coach.
Why did I hear like a car horn in the background?
I think because there was one.
Oh.
But yeah, remember Coach McGurk sticking a pen in his ear and then making the noise because he has an inner ear itch?
So does that actually help when you do that?
I don't think the pen does, but yes.
No, not the pen. I mean when you make that noise.
It actually does, yes.
Okay, I'll stop hating it then, because I always interpret it as you just being like, I feel like making a horrible noise right now to show you how pissed off I am, or something.
See, like, I make terrible noises for no reason most of the time. This time I didn't.
How do I put this? I always interpret it the same, because it sounds very similar to, like, a cat hissing. So I always interpret it as you just hissing at me. And I'm like, what did I do?
God. But what can I say? It's just a good noise. It does me a lave.
Shouldn't. I don't know why I'm pushing cross poison so late.
I'm not sure either. I think, like, I think it was fine. Sucker Punch 55. Like,
I'm like, oh no, it's every 3 levels since 27. There's 2 like, you know. And then this Brave at 50. So then what level is Sucker Punch? I can't.
50 12.
Let me just put it at 48. It's fine. The thing is, I feel like it should go up to 60 instead of 50, but...
I mean, it is a pretty high BST. It could probably stand to be at least 55. I don't know if it needs to be 60. Let's not get too crazy. God, we made Pidgeot's final move 48.
Jesus. Okay, how's this?
Fucking hate it. No, it's fine. I'm gonna read through it again.
Oh no.
Yeah. I kind of hate how close together Supersonic and Confuse Ray are, but I mean, that's just normal.
Yeah. 14 levels apart is...
Screech is, like, oddly early, but I don't think it's that big of a problem for it to be. Haze is just shitty filler.
Yeah.
Mean Look is pretty late.
Well... I guess.
I would probably swap Sucker Punch and Mean Look.
Okay. Something about Sucker Punch at 50 felt wrong to me. I'm like, Sucker Punch isn't that good. It doesn't deserve to be a level 50 move, but...
Yeah. When was the last time that we actually compared a moveset to gym leader levels? We haven't done that in a while.
No, we haven't. I don't really know why. I think we've just kind of gotten a feel for what we like to do. So we were using it kind of as like a reason to do stuff. And now we're just like, yeah, this feels right.
Did you know that they're phenomenal against grass types? Trying to think if there's any gyms that this family would struggle against. I guess Jasmine, they don't really have an answer to. Price, they have a weakness. And not really an answer to. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know, if you still have Bite, that works for
we,
Morty.
we buffed Steel Wing a little bit, didn't we?
Oh.
No, we didn't. I don't know why I thought we did.
We buffed Iron Tail.
I am noticing that Forge Hammer is just a better Steel Wing because it's perfectly accurate and has a better effect that's more likely to happen.
Yes, but it's probably on like 2 Pokemon.
Yeah, that's fair.
So far, it's on none.
Isn't it on Gallade? Hang on.
You son of a bitch.
Forge Hammer. Yeah, Gallade. What do you mean, son? I'm a daughter.
I guess what?
Is it gonna be?
Is it gonna be what? Is that the inner ear edge noise?
Yeah, I don't know how to make it.
Then yes, you're correct. I was gonna do that. Because you guessed correctly, I will refrain from doing it.
Wait, did I mess up my link? Yes, I did. Good.
What did you do?
In my when I linked to the stream, I did twitch.tv.autumn is haunted. Well, I'm gonna go fix it, even though it's probably too late. Anyway. What do you mean choking sounds, strange creature? Also, we removed self-destruct.
The letter T in Alphabetino is now called Lauk, but used to be.
I assumed he was talking about psh, which is not a choking sound, but it's the only strange creature whose name is a sound effect.
Other than the thing I just said.
But it's not. That's not the name of a strange creature. That's the name of a form.
Close enough. It's the former name of a form.
Yeah. Anyway, yep. Let's put this in then if we're happy with this. Ding 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 ding.
I had my fun.
No, there's not an SC with the. What the name is a choking sound? Once again, I heard the first 3 notes there, and I had thought of 2 other songs. I was thinking of boom, and I was also thinking of
I don't know what that one is.
I think that's from Zelda. It's TP. I don't know. Is it Ook's battle theme?
Oh, yeah, it's the It's either that or it's specifically the
Zan
Zant
version.
version of it. The... Yeah, I fucking love that song.
The other one was the Rocket Hideout. The first one I did.
I've actually gone out of my way to listen to that part of the Zant song on multiple occasions.
Groovy Consequences is taking over. Hell yeah.
And then there's the fucking Blizzetta section that sounds like the I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you,
fuck?
I don't need you, but I
mean,
that I used to fucking hear all the time back in like 2010.
good. I mean, Blizzard's seen more. It is just.
Yeah, but it fucking sounds like that song and I hate it.
I see. I also like just the, like, Zant has pulled out scimitars part of the song.
Yeah. Pokey means business. Do 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 do. The song does not make that noise, but I did. I am actual brown sad.
There'd be a creator cameo super boss battle, probably.
No, it's too predictable.
I think it's a fun trope.
Poison Fang is 23 on Zubat because it's an evolution.
That's right.
That's a good noise. No, we're releasing the hack, like, just, you know, normally it's not going to be a potion thing.
Oh, I'm pooped.
Are there normally... Is there any, like, level disparity between Golbat and Crobat in vanilla? I don't know if there should be, even if there is, but...
Nope.
Okay. Are there any moves that Zubat shouldn't get?
I mean, look.
Because it doesn't have eyes, I guess. Should it also get rid of Scary Face, or do you think that one's fine? Scary Face is fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say probably not Brave Bird. Well, I mean, it gets it through breeding normally, yeah. So yeah, fine. I don't need you, I don't need you. Time for stat adjustment. Or, no, because we didn't change. I'll still look at it, though. No raccoons or the Lubia Samprio, but the diarrhea gives you wings. Go 15 seconds without mentioning diarrhea challenge failed.
Impossible difficulty.
Release it exclusively through floppy disks that you tape to random walls in malls run by people named Paul.
Who used to be my plumber.
He was prematurely bald and he moved to
Pittsburgh last summer.
Gangrenous
No.
philanthropy station. No, that one was bad.
At least you're brave enough to try.
I don't like how that's becoming a new thing.
You brought it on yourself.
Do we want to adjust Zubat and Bulbat? Oh, actually, that's what we should do. We should change the stats to match the Zubat, Bulbat, No-Bat like theming. I don't know when I ever mentioned this one. I'm sure I did in some video somewhere, but I'll repeat it anyway. During the extremely short-lived Pokémon, P-O-C-A with an accent, M-O-N, thing that Harrison made around the time of Barber the Bikdip, the best thing to come from that was this evolution line, where it's just... The whole idea is Zubat evolves into Bulbat, which is, like, really, really strong. And then after a single battle, it evolves into No-Bat, which just doesn't exist.
No-Bat.
So it's just, yeah, it just... You have it for one fight, and then it disappears. Thing was fucking great.
And if you found that relatable, congratulations. You've just evolved your, whichever strange creature it is that needs that to evolve.
What?
Isn't it relate to a Pokemon a,
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's one of the later ones. I'm just gonna randomly guess, like, Craplow.
Wonder if you could do that in game, like winning
Monkey.
Pokemon as an egg that hatches into nothing. Probably not, no. Anyway. Next up.
Grr.
Grr. I'm a super sleeper.
So stupid.
We got Krabby, Teddiursa, Whismur, Dunsparce. I say let's do Krabby and Dunsparce. What do you think? Oh my god.
Look, I do what I do well. Yeah, Krabby's fine.
Okay.
I have never used a Krabby. It has never
Me neither,
been
I've been wanting to.
super interesting to me. We made it part bug, which is cool.
Yeah.
And also, I never really noticed until recently that Krabby, not even Kingler, Krabby has 105 attack.
Yeah.
It's kind of insane.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck did we buff Kingler's... Okay, no, we buffed its special defense. I was like, why did we buff its special attack? But we didn't.
Krabby's like 100, right? Just before.
Close to it, yeah.
Gen 4 Araquanid? Yeah, pretty much. I think Araquanid's a...
So...
No, it is a physical attacker, yeah.
So, shockingly, we will not be giving this one Crabhammer. But we will be giving that to Voltorb. And you can enjoy that today.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna guess a level 25 evolution. 31.
Okay. Every single 2-stage water type is like somewhere between 25 and 38. And it's usually like 33 or 34.
Okay,
I'm
don't
gonna
mind the
guess
sound
exactly 30.
I think it is
28.
Okay. Let's look at stats quick. That seems okay. To me. To me. To me.
Adored by burgers near and far.
It's a different song.
I know.
She's describing the Pokemon League, which are probably like level 40, so it should revolve around then. Well, the levels don't really exist in the anime.
Well, he used a Krabby that was caught near, like, you know, it was like Route 25. So, like, probably level, I don't know, 12. He caught that thing and then never used it until the Pokemon League, where it somehow beat an Executor and then evolved immediately. So, that has shown me that it has the Gen 7, like the Gen 7, or not 7, has a Gen 5 experience curve.
Gen 7 did the same thing.
Either way. Yeah, it has an experience curve, and as for why the Executor died so easily, I'm just gonna say that I don't know, it's one of those shitty Gen 1 Elite Four Pokemon that has like 2 moves. It probably knows like Barrage and Growl.
Bad IVs and EVs, yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, the Krabby couldn't have had EVs, is the thing, but...
Yeah, I don't remember when his Cyndaquil evolved. I think it was like Sinnoh.
Yeah.
And it was for no fucking reason, because he wasn't using it.
Okay. So, let's open their movesets.
It's a shame we got rid of Bubble, because they probably start with that one.
Bubble Beam. I guess it won't have as much use for it, because it'll come later on, but...
Oh, did we get rid of Vice Grip, too?
Well, we can give it Clutch Glip.
We can. Okay, yeah, we got rid of Vice Grip. We can give it Clutch Glip.
Forgot the Krabby is just called Crab in Japanese. So good.
Look, do you remember what Sandshrew is called?
It's just sand.
Yes.
And then Sandslash is Sandpan.
How about Ghastly and Haunter?
It's just Ghost and Ghost.
Yes.
And then Phantom.
I like Ghost.
I like Ghost too.
How about Ekans?
It's just Arbo, right?
Yeah, Arbo.
And then Charbo for Charbok.
No, I think it's just Arbok.
Okay.
Yeah.
Magmar's Booba, yep. And the Electabuzz is Elaboo, and they were gonna have a ice counterpart called just Boo.
Yes. And then there's Clefairy, or Cleffa, which is called P.
P fake. Metal Claw, huh? Oh yeah, White God.
Sure, keep Mudsport, why not? I have a feeling we're going to be kind of straining for moves on this one because we got rid of half of them.
Yeah.
Like,
sure, I can get Leer.
We'll give it Vice Grip and Leer twice.
I can get Clamp early.
Sure.
Instead of Water Gun, let's give it Clamp. We'll get Clamp, and then...
I think Bubble Beam, like, yep. You know, it's coming off of, like, fucking 20 special attack. Yeah, 25. So even having that relatively early is fine.
Yeah,
oh yeah, we need to give it bug moves.
Yep.
But we'll look at that afterward. If you catch a Pokemon at level 1 and the first 4 moves are all the same thing, would it just know it 4 times? No, I think it would just be on there once. I am still curious, if we...
Why Stomp?
Yeah, I don't know so much about that one. If we give Unknown Sketch, and then it, learns a move with that. Can you actually relearn Sketch? I don't know if it lets you.
Well, hang on.
Flail.
Hang on. Can't Smeagol normally use a hard skill to get Sketch again?
I don't know. The thing is, it learns it every 10 levels anyway, so, like, you might be, like, learning different sketches.
I'm fine with
no
giving
idea.
the sign defense, sure.
Yeah, works.
I take out my flail. I think Thief makes sense from the TM's list, actually, because it, like...
The hell?
It's a crab. It has, like, little claws. It can be, like, yoink. What?
I don't know. I like the reasoning. Like, if it was just like, oh, well, it has hands. Like, this is not really any different than that.
but I feel like claws are more, yoink. Like, in fact, we should rename Thief to Yoink.
Well, we got rid of, or did we get rid of Covet? We can change Covet to Yoink. Covet should only work if it's on your neighbor's wife.
Oh. Anyway, we should get Fury Cutter as the... Oh, I
what was wrong with what I said?
I forgot about the commandment. This thing should get Swords Dance. This has, like, sharp claws.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sure, I guess.
Crush Claw? Yeah. And Clutch Glip.
I never remember what... So, one of them is physical ring out, and what's the other one? Okay, Crush Claw is just lower defense.
Yeah.
And then Clutch Glip is variable power depending on remaining HP. Yeah, I can have both. How about Explosion? Just give it Rock Climb for no fucking reason.
I think I should have a rock move. I don't know what. Maybe just Rock Slide.
Did you give it bug moves yet? I didn't say.
No. I gave it Fury Cutter.
So probably X Scissor.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah.
We have space for one more move, and I'm suggesting move Relearn or Rock Slide.
Oh. Maybe we need to trim some of the fat here. It doesn't need brine.
It's the seawater thing.
I know, but it's just another special water move. It's not gonna fucking use it.
Hear me out, Forge Hammer.
Yes.
Okay, good. Glad we have that sorted.
It kind of goes against the imported cheese water types using fire moves thing, but like it's fine.
Okay.
It's a fucking weird move for it to have though. Like, not like contextually, but just it gets a steel move that can burn as a water type.
Yeah, isn't it awesome? If anything, it probably makes more sense for something like Armaldo to get it, but... Well, hang on, let me... The main thing is just because its hand is so fucking big. How big is Armaldo's?
His hand is too big for him fucking glove.
No, I don't really see Armaldo doing it because it's like kind of it's too aerodynamic. I feel like the fact
shitty pointy claws.
The fact that Kingler's claw is so fucking huge is what sells it for me. Like this, I can imagine it just Forge Hammer is supposed to be a very like bludgeoning, just whang, you just slam like this.
Yeah. That's another move we got rid of, Slam.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. Yeah, it sucks.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna address the fact we didn't really look at its stats at all. They're barely changed. It lost a little bit of speed and gained a little bit of HP and Spit F. It's like, oh boy. Its main difference is the fact that now it's Bug.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, hold on. I'm losing track of my life. Okay, yeah, it lost 10 speed, and then its other stats got boofed
Boofed.
by 10 H. Like, boofed.
We shoved its stats up its ass.
Is that what boofing is? I haven't.
Boofing
heard
is
of this term
taking
before.
drugs anally.
Oh. I never remember what freebasing is.
That I don't know.
Did you give it Mud Bomb or something? Or
It has Mud Shot.
okay, yeah, that's fine. You know, special ground move. It's gonna do a
Yeah.
whole lot with that, but it's whatever.
Okay. Oh yeah, Wide Guard. Oh, we didn't even really get a chance to give it like interesting status moves. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, we didn't give it shit.
Hyper offensive. Alright, let's have a look at least. If there's something very fitting, we can, you know.
Did you do Swords Dance?
I did, yeah.
What Tail Glow? Okay, shut up. I could almost see this thing using Rock Polish. Nah.
No, I actually like that.
Do you?
Yeah. Get rid of Thief.
But it has claws.
I can imagine it going yoink. Stealth Rock? Okay, no. Oh no.
You brought it upon yourself.
Have I told you that I've actually had a nightmare of you as a Jack-in-the-Box?
What?
No, I haven't. You were supposed to say no, you haven't, and then we go, that's because I didn't. I just wanted to see what you would say.
My response was very Brad Jones.
Yes. What?
Big tits dragon, what? Speaking of Brad Jones, I remembered something for no reason earlier, and it was the.
Oh yeah. This is Christmas in America.
Yes. The terrible mouth organ or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was like.
Shit, I need to find that.
Is Hammer Arm in this? No, we removed that, unfortunately. That would actually fit. But, yeah, it's gone.
The hell was this thing called?
That's it. It should probably get
Miss Velma's Most Incredibly Magnificent Christmas Week.
It should get Fury Cutter? I agree.
I had the video paused right at the noise.
Of course you did.
Here, I'm sending. You have to play it in the stream.
Yeah, no, I know. Alright, don't copyright strike this. Twitch and YouTube.
I don't think it will. It's so bad.
Anyway, I feel like a fighting move could be fitting. We give fighting moves to everything, and I can't think of anything that's like worth getting, like, you know, replacing something in here. So yeah. From the resolution, it looked like Vacuum Wave was Vicious Wage. Okay.
I love how it, like, you know, not in beat it is.
Yes.
Oh, isn't it gay?
That one with the involved like the kids going to like the, you know, special fun dreamland for children.
Balloonland.
Balloonland felt like a fucking fever dream.
Yeah, that was the one where everything was so gay.
Okay.
Oh, I'd love some of that ice cream. Whatever the like, she's just way too enthusiastic about fucking everything. Like, it's fucking trees.
Yes.
That's a good noise.
I agree.
Did you want to throw another move in somewhere? Because I'm looking at this and I'm questioning why it has flail. I know it's on its vanilla move set, but like, why?
Okay. What do you want to put in? A fighting move?
Doesn't have to be a fighting move. Did we actually?
A fighting move?
I did.
Knock off.
We'll give it a helping hand because it has a big hand.
No, I like knockoff actually.
Sure. Big and.
Get a and.
Big Anders. Wow, it's so problematic that my computer was named after a rape joke.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Well then.
I don't remember the exact context. It was just some random adventure map that Beef was doing with Anders, and like they made some sort of joke about like, you know, him going to jail and then being like, and they call me Big Anders there. You want to know why or something? It was stupid.
I see.
Oh my god, Beef. Oh my god, Good's coming and he's got like 20 dogs. Okay, I should probably actually have some involvement in this. I'd never pay attention to anything. I am going to recommend actually putting Metal Claw after Mudshot and Bubble Beam. Or now that you got Crush Claw there.
Well, this is for 28. I was going to put something else in here.
Okay.
Probably a status move. Like Protect or...
Yeah, I would say get the special moves just out of the way early. Like, because in the earlier levels it doesn't matter as much.
Yeah.
So... yeah, Mudshot, Bubble Beam, then Metal Claw, keeping the same levels.
Okay.
Big Bite. Do we want to keep 28? I'm not opposed to it. I don't... I feel like we should probably, like, think about it.
Don't even think about it. Think about it.
Don't even... yeah. Let's see.
No.
Yes. I mean, yeah, 28's probably fine. Where are we gonna find Krabby in game? It's in Dark Cave. It's before the first gen.
Yep, we're doing Dark Cave stuff today, so... Might want to consider reading the fucking stream description sometime. Okay.
Wow. Not allowed to read after midnight. Will it turn you into a gremlin? Or a gremplin? Or short circuit?
There's nothing like short circuit. Not sure how I feel about the... These levels.
I'm looking at the fact that it normally gets guillotine a lot earlier, and I'm like, that seems weird, but it is low accuracy. And, like, I guess that can kind of be its gimmick, is it's like, oh, look out, it has an Oko move, but... yeah. Here's the thing, like, at 55, nobody's gonna fucking teach it that move. Like, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, true.
I don't know if you would even teach that at 31, though. Like...
How's that?
Level 8.
So like at that point you're gonna have, you know, maybe Fury Cutter, like maybe I don't even know if you would have kept it because Bug's kind of shitty. Bubble Beam probably just for the stab. Metal Claw maybe. Still also a pretty shitty attacking type, but like, you know, Guillotine's not good, but it's like, you know, you might fuck around with it at that point.
Yeah.
I guess this is the balancing of this thing. Is it Krabby starts with the 105 attack and nothing to use it on? Like, I mean, it has physical moves, but they all suck. And it doesn't get a physical water move that doesn't clamp until 42, so that's kind of the balance here, I guess.
Did we really not give it a normal attack? Well,
No.
Crush Claw, but I mean, like...
Before that.
That feels wrong.
Okay.
I don't know what it should be. Let me look at the options.
Constrict? No, that's supposed to be like a...
Yeah, that's the problem, I guess.
Can Pound be with a claw? Yeah, Pound
I don't see any reason it couldn't be.
It would probably be Scratch, right? Because it's like Shove.
Scratch kind of works. Payday, because of its big claws, yeah.
This needs to be a thing now.
I'm fine with Scratch. The question is, what do we, change?
Leer. Fuck Leer, dude. Why does it have Leer? It's a crab.
What's it leering at?
Yeah.
Fucking mud sport. Miss Velma's most excellent. I don't remember what it was. Just pretend it works.
Pretend it works. Double hit because it has 2 claws. No.
I did think about double hit, but
Me too.
that's effectively 80 base power. That might be a bit much for early levels.
Okay, actually, let me look at like an old Kingler move or Krabby moveset.
Okay, hold on. I want to play a game here. Don't open it yet.
Uh-huh.
For Gen 1, I'm guessing it's gonna have like Bubble, Vice Grip, Leer, Stomp, Crabhammer.
Covet. No, that's not even a Gen 1 move, is it?
Guillotine. That's 6 moves. Maybe like one other move. Harden at 40. God, Gen 1 movesets are bad. And this is Krabby as Kingler. That 40 Harden is probably like fucking 56.
I was gonna say 56.
Okay, we gotta know what it is now.
Yeah, okay. 49.
Damn it. Can it learn Water Gun through TM? Oh, I bet it can.
Oh boy, you better believe it.
Ooh, you can teach it Rage.
Yeah. Right. You good with this? Y'all ready for this?
Pa day. The fuck is this? I was trying to insert this. Oh god, it's huge. I having problems.
That's the mascot for... Oh my god. That's the mascot for Scratch.
What is it now?
As in the drag and drop pseudo coding tool for game development. Well, quote unquote game development. It's not really very usable for anything serious. I've seen some weirdly capable things in that, but
Bubble Beam is 2 words.
in Gen 4?
I mean, we're changing it. We're keeping everything like to match modern sensibilities.
Why did you have a literally only Kingle run? In Gen 1, no less.
Last night I wanted to find the "Let's fucking go" clip, but apparently John Stone's YouTube channel has been hacked.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Is it one of those just like 24/7 crypto scam live stream things?
The channel just doesn't exist if you try to go to it.
Okay, let's wrap things up with Dunsparce.
Hold on, I gotta do stat adjustment.
No, okay.
Just 35 is fine.
Yeah, special defense buff.
Yeah, it's important. Yeah, yeah, the poor part. Yeah. Just make it 45. It'll be easy.
So it's an ultimate boost of 5 points.
Wow, it made such a big difference. Spot the difference 3.
I like spot the difference.
So what are we doing? Bombard.
Dunsparce, yeah.
Bombard. So what's left after this one? Teddy or so Whismer.
Yeah, which
I
I'm not
guess
doing
sort
on
of
stream.
Mudkip. Yeah.
We'll do like a Hoenn starter stream probably. That's the part
I somehow heard that as we'll do a Homestar stream.
Oh, what is this nonsense? What is this rumpus? Shame we can't give it Coil.
Yeah.
Did it warn you because
Dangerous,
you said
Tsuchinoko.
Dilf? Bruh. Anyway. I like Dangerous Tsuchinoko. I was gonna say, we should, I mentioned this to Josh off screen, but we should do a themed trainer that has, like, stuff based on cryptids, so it would have, oh my god. It would have, I think I have it written down here somewhere, actually.
Did we actually put...
oh no, this was a different one. I forgot about this. I'll let people work out what this is supposed to be.
Oh my god.
Cacturn, Aggron, Luxray, Honchkrow, and Driftblim.
It's very fucking tenuous. Well, some of them work well, and one of them is really stupid.
We have to take a detour from the stream to have people try to figure this one out.
Yes. And once enough time passes with nobody getting it, I will give a hint.
No, this is not a connections-like puzzle. This is me suggesting that we should make a themed trainer that has this as their team. Like, each of these Pokemon is supposed to represent something from some theme.
Should we come back to this one after a few minutes?
Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna suggest a cryptid team featuring Dunsparce,
It should have Sableye.
Sableye, yep, Abomasnow to represent the
Abomasnow.
Yeti.
Lapras.
Yeah, for Loch Ness Monster, yeah.
I've also made the suggestion that there should be a Gen 1er class.
Pokemon who disappointed their parents, what the fuck? Anyway,
I will mention that Honchkrow is the odd one out here.
evolutions who suck. What are you talking about? Is it their early forms are better, but not really? No?
Aggron is the first Gen 3 Pokemon.
No, it isn't.
It's the first one I learned about.
Okay.
Also false, but...
Huge Pelipper fan.
It was the first one I learned about after the game came out, because, like, I had forgotten about it for a while. And then it's like, oh, it's out. And then I saw people talking about it, and I saw someone mention Aggron, and I'm like, what is that?
I'm just writing down all the things that are in this Movepool, and then we can trim it down.
Which pursuit thingy?
What?
What?
What was that again?
It was an episode of South Park, but it was also the name of the Minecraft episode I put up.
We added Pokemon, right?
I think we did. What if I go to check and there's just a jump scare instead of the move?
Oh no! What do you mean air slash?
Sure. Is this thing gonna even have room for new moves after this bullshit that we put in here?
No. This is 20 moves.
Dunsparce, what the fuck?
Well, it's known for having, a really good move pool. Okay, if it gets secret power from this many fucking things by egg move, it should probably just get secret power.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, trump card from Eevee. Aqua Tail I could see as a move relearner. Iron Tail, sure. Zen Headbutt, yep. Is there going to be a mouse trainer with Sandslash, Raichu, Rattata, and probably some other thing like Cyndaquil or so?
I don't know, probably
Here's the problem with move relearner stuff as well, is this is...
We can't do move relearner.
We can if we give it 4 level 1 moves that aren't, relearner.
Yeah. We need to fucking trim this thing down anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, what did we do to Dunsparce's stats? Did we make it good? We gave it 60 points. It is... I would call this okay. 120, 80, 80, 75, 75, 45. And it has Simple as an ability, and we made it part ground.
Oh, good. Okay, well... Yeah, keep Drill Run on it, dig. Maybe Dunsparce can provide ideas, I guess so.
Okay. Since nobody got it, I will give the hint of what the 5 Pokemon are. So yeah, remember, it's a theme team. The trainer would have a specific name to go with this. And I said Honchkrow is the odd one out, and all I have to say about that one is, ah!
Yes. I would also say the first 3 are kind of grouped. This one is kind of a shitpost, and this one is just a different thing that's relevant. It can fly a little, give it bounce? No. Anyway, oh yeah, Boom Burst. Yeah, Hurricane. What the fuck do you mean Hurricane?
God.
Yeah, they give it
That's what it needs to evolve, right?
I think so. Dunsparce had a DeviantArt episode? Man, what?
Big tits dragon.
So we need to get rid of 4 moves.
At least.
At least, yeah.
Because we might want to include more.
I don't know
doesn't
why
have headbutt, which is...
I don't know why this thing gets spite, I'm gonna say.
Sure. It's fine.
It probably doesn't
So,
need Endeavor, Endure, Flail, like... Flail maybe,
Yeah.
but... Secret
Honestly,
Power, I know
I'm sick
the
of,
thing,
how many things have rollout and defense curl too, but I mean,
it does make sense on it.
Um,
No one's gonna miss Mud Slap. It's a ground type. It deserves an early ground move, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, this thing is, it has Serene Grace. It's supposed to get bullshit hacks moves with that, and its main thing that I always remember it for is Glare to paralyze, and then Headbutt for flinch. It's a 60% chance.
Okay. I'm getting rid of
it has Ancient Power, which is really good with Serene Grace. So I like that. Yeah, keep the Headbutt. We should check if any of these moves have secondary effects. I know a lot of them don't, but... Wait, does Air Slash flinch?
It does. Hang on, I'm gonna actually suggest we get rid of Body Slam, because Headbutt is a similar power, has flinch, and then Double Edge is like a stronger normal move. These two are like...
Body Slam has Paralysis chance, which will be boosted by Serene Grace, which is nice.
Didn't we buff Headbutt too? No, apparently not.
Nobody said it, and I just gave it away. It's a Wizard of Oz tam. It's... I didn't mean to whistle the song, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's, you got the Scarecrow, Aggron is the Tin Man, kind of. Luxray is the Lion.
Kind of.
Drifblim is just the balloon at the end of the movie. Honchcrow is just the giant
crow wearing a vest that Dorothy
Yes. Like, from the fucking AVGN review. Just
of the SNES game. Was it SNES or was it Genesis?
It was SNES.
Anybody else remember the part of the movie where Dorothy kicks the shit out of a giant crow wearing a vest?
I fucking love that line. And a fuck.
Hey man, did you just swear?
yeah, fuck you, dick.
So yeah, this train is gonna be named, Last Dorothy or some shit, and then people are gonna be like, oh, Cacturn, like the Scarecrow, I get it. They're gonna get to Honchcrow and be like, what the fuck is this doing here? There wasn't a giant crow in the movie.
Sorry. I kind of love the original Cowardly Lion because he's just so fucking weird. Like, I don't understand what the fuck the actor was going for.
like in the real movie?
Impression is, Mike's impression is like strangely good.
I really don't know what to get rid of on this thing. Secret Power. No, you know what? Fucking Aquatail doesn't need it.
Iron Tail.
I do think it would be nice coverage. It's pretty uncommon for stuff to get water as coverage, so I'm tempted to put it back just for that. Roost seems strange for it. No, it has wings. It's known for using Roost as well, I think. It's like notable that it's a non-flying type that uses it.
Give it Chatter.
I'm not giving it Chatter.
The Tsuchinoko is known for, like, speaking to people and specifically lying to them.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of shitposting.
I don't know what to get rid of now. I need to get rid of one other move. Secret power.
Okay, like... I feel like we probably shouldn't use chatter. It's really stupid.
Okay.
But it's also kind of funny. I don't know, like... Kill Irontail? I think Irontail's fine.
We can replace it with Aquatail. I think Aquatail is cooler.
Yeah. Okay. Does it have a secondary effect?
Aquatail, chance to learn defense.
Also, I'm noticing, yeah, aside from defense curl, we did not give this thing any stat buffing moves, and its secondary ability is simple.
It should probably get Curse.
How about Amnesia? It's like a dopey thing. I think Curse works, though.
I like Amnesia too, though. This is the problem with stuff that, you know, evolves. Oh, it doesn't evolve, sorry. Fucking... Yeah, I kind of do want to get rid of... Okay, why does that have Screech? Get rid of Screech. I know that it learns it normally, but... I did, yeah.
I mean, we gotta make room for shit somewhere.
Okay,
I honestly don't even think
20
it should
moves.
get Air Slash. That's like a shit post, but it works well with Serene Grace, and it's on there normally, so, I mean, sure.
Bulk Up would be... The problem is Bulk Up is just Curse minus the downside.
Sorry, what?
Millie suggested Bulk Up. I'm saying Bulk Up is just Curse without the downside.
Yeah. Right. Roost feels really out of place.
No, it's known for being a non-flying type that uses it.
Okay.
Cosmic Power is not in Gen 4. Actually, yes it is. Why did I say that? I don't think it should get Cosmic Power.
Yeah,
I'm fine with this list, personally. I'm a little bit sad at the loss of Iron Tail, but yeah. It's fine.
I forgot that, I thought that Aquatail and Zen Headbutt were going to be relearners, and I forgot that they can't be.
Well, they can just, I mean, you know, you saw what we did with Farfetch'd. It just learned some coverage, like, later on.
Yeah, I guess. Have we made this thing something anyone would want to use?
Yeah.
I feel like the, you know...
Neat coverage, simple.
The hacks. Like...
Yeah.
I guess.
Whatever.
Is Drill Run its only other ground move? Actually,
Dig, Drill Run.
Oh, you gave it Dig.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, like, fine. I can get Earthquake with the TM, I guess. Does it have any special attacks?
Ancient Power. Air Slash.
Is Air Slash special?
Yes.
Okay. I never remember what the deal is with Air Slash and Air Cutter, because the names sound
Air
like
Cutter,
they should be
Air Cutter
physical.
is physical, relatively kind of shit power, and high crit rate, I think. So it's sort of like a flying Razor Leaf. And Air Slash is just... It's like the special flying move, and it has a flinch chance.
Okay. Yeah, because
But we got rid of Air Cutter, so...
Because it's actually a mixed attacker. It's 80-75.
Okay.
I mean, that's probably fine unless we want to give it a special ground move. Like, I don't know what we'd get rid of. It might just have to rely on TMs. Which makes me feel that the weirder stuff like Aquatail shouldn't be on here, but...
Would you prefer to get rid of Aqua Tail for, say, Earth Power?
Kinda. It's a shame to lose it, though. Because that's not going to be a TM, I don't think.
What about... I already have Dragon Rush in here.
I think they're saying get rid of Dragon Rush.
No, it learns it naturally.
Is Zen Headbutt just flinch chance?
Yep.
Okay, I should probably keep it.
I'm not giving it Charge Beam. If you're gonna give something off the wall, you gotta give a reason.
Does it need Pursuit?
I also consider getting rid of that, but it is a natural thing. When's Dunsparce gonna outspeed anything for flinch? That's the challenge with it, I think. I like that aspect of it where
it can outspeed things with flinch for flinching if it paralyzes with the Glare or with Body Slam.
Yeah, that's the idea. You have to work for the ability to flinch. With Curse stacking, then don't use Curse. Curse is if you want to go all in on the offense. I like this as it is because you have to make a choice.
Yeah, Curse is the simple one, and Headbutt Hacks is the Saving Grace one.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a good, like, mid-tier Pokemon. It's, people shit on it in vanilla. It's not.
They're like,
oh,
it needed an evolution so bad, and then they gypped us with, giving us the Dunsparce, which is, shitty and lame. And it's like Dunsparce. What?
I'm making fun of people.
No, I know you're not upset, but can you not even say that? Is that like considered bad? I didn't think so.
I think it is, but I don't give a shit.
Well, whatever. Anyway, yeah, let's put in evolution levels then. Oh no, evolution levels, the move levels. Some Tsuchinoko have the ability to speak and have a propensity for lying and they have a taste for alcohol. Let's not swallow its no-tailed so it can charge a beam. Totally unedited Wikipedia article. Well, now that you've shown me that totally unedited Wikipedia article, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Okay, Defense Cola at 1 and Rollout at 3. What the fuck? No, we're putting them at the same level. And...
we have that on, like, everything.
It's because it makes sense.
Yeah.
It can be at, like, 5. Well, I mean, the problem is you're going to find this thing at, like, level 10 anyway, so it doesn't make a difference.
Rollout first. Actually, have we been doing that consistently? I
think so.
Why did I hear, like, a whistle? Specifically the first whistle from the, like the intro movie to Mario RPG.
Well, the rollouts will be scary. Yeah, you can run. This thing's slow.
Oh, we didn't do it for Azumarill. Or B-Barrel. Oh, B-Barrel doesn't learn them. B-Barrel learns it at different levels, apparently. Okay, let's actually consider gym leader levels for this one since it's a single stager. It's got weird variety. Ancient Power at 14, I think actually is just in time for Faulkner.
Yep.
Yeah. And Bugsy for that matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't have fighting for Whitney, so that's whatever. It can use Dig to evade Miltank maybe if we want to do that.
Okay. Levels Whitney, 24, 26. Sure.
I like how we always are. Whenever we talk about Whitney, it's always like, oh yeah, something about dealing with the mill tank. It's like that might not even be the biggest threat anymore. Like when we change the team, if we're putting this level 63 Lopunny with Judgment on our team, then like,
Yeah. What do you mean 23 Drill Run and then 33 Dig? I feel like that's backwards. Dig should be earlier.
I think Dig is stronger.
Well, it's 80. They're both 80. Drill Run has the first
Oh.
chance. Even if you don't see the two-turnness as a disadvantage.
Yeah, Drill Run is better. It's slightly less accurate.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, wow. Morty, I think it'll just take the L.
Unless we can give it Glare at this level, maybe. No, I think not yet for Glare. Let's give it Curse. I put 25. Do 28 Curse. 31 can be. That feels like
probably don't want Air Slash yet for Chuck, but maybe Zen Headbutt.
Okay. What level is Chuck?
38, 40 apparently.
Okay.
So we've got some room. It's already got ground for Jasmine. Doesn't have anything specific for price, but that's fine. Zen Headbutt, right? Glare should probably go here. Honestly, this feels late, but
it's isn't it 100% accurate?
I thought it was like 70, unless we buffed it.
100%. Yeah.
Oh, damn! Even more than Thunderwave. Okay.
I always think of Glare as being. I don't know. I know that this isn't the case in vanilla, but I think of Glare as being like a better Thunderwave. And it's just rarer. Thunderwave is like, oh yeah, any electric type in their grandma can get it, but...
That would make sense. But yeah. Glare was 75 in Gens 1 to 4, 90 in Gen 5, and then 100 since 6.
What do you think about something like this?
I would actually put Dragon Rush earlier for super effective on Claire, but it does feel weird to have Aqua Tail so late. I would actually put Air Slash as the last move. I think this is alright.
Okay.
Although actually 60 is a little high. What did we do with Farfetch'd? 51.
Okay. Yeah, let's...
But it only has...
let's bring this in.
It has 19 moves, so yeah, it's almost a full move set. You want to put Glare in the gap there, keep Zen Head at 40.
Okay.
And then, yeah, just kind of smoosh these closer, I guess. I'm okay with this. Double Edge always feels like a weird move to put late anyway, because, like, it's high power, but it's recoil, which
Yeah.
sucks, and it's normal, which is, like, whatever.
At least it stabs, but...
Yeah. I think this is solid.
I agree. Okay.
I agree. That is the second Meals on Wheels I've pulled in this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, my third overall, with the first one being like last time. Let's see, which first evolutions do I still not have?
Ichiban-kun.
Yeah, Ichiban-kun. I don't have Tada, which I don't know. I think that's probably a lower rate anyway. Wheelin. I have Agent Dimitri, but not the pre-evolutions. Goontackle, or whatever its name is.
Yep.
What the hell is 81?
Oh.
Oh,
80?
no. 81 is Goontackle. I think 62 is Cornflave. So I'm missing that one, too.
Right. And you're also missing Patchouli, right? Were the command/bots looked into? I forgot to. Hang on, let me see if it's back up. No. Fuck. Okay, I'll do it right now, because I'm about to be done here soon anyway. I want to not forget about it. Stream Labs. Okay, why is my bot down? Log in. Log in with Twitch. Cloudbot. Twitch, inactive. Why is it set to inactive? I don't understand. Activate Cloudbot. Why was it deactivated? Please /mod Streamlabs in your chat. Am I stupid? What the fuck's going on? Let me go to commands. Is the other command? Yeah, the commands are all here. Activate Cloudbot. I have to mod Streamlabs. I had this set up fine before. Maybe they changed how it works. /mod Streamlabs. There. And then activate Cloudbot. Yeah, it just deactivates itself for some reason. Okay. Lovely fellows. Yep. What do you mean percent? Why did it type a percent first? What the fuck? Hang on, now I need to check this. It should not be posting a percent first. What the fuck is this? It's not in the text I told it to put. Is it gonna do it for all of them? No. Oh great, it's on a fucking cooldown, so it'll let me do Lovely Fellows again.
Wait, did help even come up?
It did.
Oh, I see. Yeah, never mind.
I forgot to add something. Okay, I don't know why it did a percent the other time. Probably some weird glitch. I added this at some point.
Okay. Yes.
I anticipated more people coming into these and being like, what the fuck are you guys doing? But it didn't really happen.
What the fuck are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was...
Where's my percent?
Dumbledore.
I really want to know why it typed a percent there. That's fucking weird. But yeah, it's the gacha command tells you. What the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. It didn't work. What if I do the... No, whatever. Anyway, where was I?
Oh, yeah. The fuck was
Oh, yeah! Motherfucking Mike Wazowski.
Air slash! What's the evolution level? 30.
Like normally?
No, I'm kidding.
Is that how we did it with Farfetch? Did we highlight the whole thing?
Um,
No, we should though. I like it. I like how it looks.
okay.
I like how it gets all of its interesting coverage from level 40 onwards. Before that, it's kind of just whatever.
Yeah, it's a slow burn.
Yeah. Alright, guess we're done. There's still Teddiursa and Whismer for Dark Cave, but 1, they're not interesting, and 2, I'm tired, so I want to be done.
Whismer is almost interesting because it's a special attacking normal type, but I don't know what.
That just means we'll give it Hyper Voice and Uproar.
Yeah, I don't know what normal or what non-normal special attacks we're gonna give it.
Yeah,
like,
we'll figure it out.
Here,
So
I have to make a
we'll get
shitpost
Moonlight.
answer. Let's see what doesn't fit it. Paddle dance. Okay, there we go.
Yep. I don't know what the next one will be. Maybe Hoenn Starter Edition. Probably not, because I feel like we'd want to wait until we're at the point where all 3 of them are available, which would be around Sprout Tower. What other areas?
Yeah, we've still got quite a lot of shit to get to.
We've got to do the rest of the Route 31 stuff, the stuff I just mentioned for Dark Cave.
We have
oh, sorry, not
Bellsprout, Natu, Ghastly, Metatite, Shuppet. Jesus, that's a lot of stuff.
we could do.
Some of those are kind of interesting.
Yeah, we could actually do a Sprout Tower stream, so it'd be probably
Marie,
Bellsprout,
Poppip, Whooper, Ekans, both Nidorans. Damn, Bronzor, Baltoy. Oh no, those are later.
Yeah. Oh boy, then we get to do a fossil stream at some point.
Yeah, I also know that we questioned why Aerodactyl is morning only, and we'd have to look at how it's actually like displayed in the in the program, because I have a feeling that we just didn't have enough slots.
Maybe.
I would like to change that because that's really stupid, but
yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to figure something out.
So yeah, probably a Sprout Tower stream next time. We'll try to get some of this boring stuff cleaned up. And then maybe after that we can do either miscellaneous Route 32 stuff or straight into Hoenn Starter stream.
We should
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I would like to be able to change some of the gift Pokemon. I'm fine with leaving a lot of them the same. Like the Violet City, like Onyx can still be fine, but like the fucking Primo eggs, like the Slugma, sure, you can't get one early. Why the fuck are Mareep and Whooper there?
I don't know.
Like,
yeah, there should probably be something else.
I'd like to change those. Maybe the like Game Corner ones.
Yeah, that's fine. We can think about that.
What if instead of what if Kenya is instead of a Spearow, it's a Shaman?
Okay, I think we're done.
Shut up. Yeah.
Thanks for coming. Might stream on Saturday before Savage, depending on my sleep schedule. We'll definitely be here on Sunday, hopefully, unless something really very bad happens. For more UFO 50, because I'm very much looking forward to that. I've been actually pretty annoyed that I can't play outside of stream, because, I mean, I guess I could, but I wanted, see my blind reactions to stuff on the stream, so I'm restricting myself.
Yep.
So we'll continue that soon. Thanks for coming, and goodbye.